Good evening. I have pre-shuffled the deck, and I am going to do an energy reading from the person or persons or people that have hurt you. And I pre-shuffled and dealt some cards because I don't always get to record a very long reading because of the room of my card. Internally, this person sees you as that you have strength, and they lack the strength. They're trying to find the strength, and they know that you've had the strength to get through whatever they put you through. And they know that you have a circle of protection, and they know that you have your spirit animals around you. They know that you are protected. They know you're divinely protected. That's why they're not able to reach out to you. They know that you have different choices ahead. They know that you are in your Three of Wands, which is creativity, different choices. You're also looking for different things ahead. Like you're trying to figure out what it is you want to do. You kind of got the calling for what you want to do, but you're still trying to figure it out as well. And they know that you are in your Knight of Pentacles energy. You are in your High Priestess Empress energy. Things may not be perfect, and you may be feeling emotions. A lot of times as an empath, you feel emotions of other people. And sometimes you feel your own as well. And sometimes you feel your collective or anybody that's tied into your energy. Anybody that thinks about you or what, like that kind of situation where they think about you or they're sending energy your way, whether it's positive or negative, that gets in your energy field. So you have to cleanse your energy with, I would say go outside and walk around barefoot, get some air, soak in sea salt once a week, not a month, once a week in the bath, just soak and let the negatives wash off you. I always take red candles and 2 ground cloves once a week, and that gets rid of energy. This is, you're cutting double-edged sword. You're cutting through the bullshit, sorry. But you're cutting through it with clarity, and they know that. They know you're seeing through everything they put you through. They know that they have some deep-rooted problems, like deep-rooted, it's like this is shown way down deep. It's way deep. And they have some deep-rooted problems, and there's some situations that are not working for them. Maybe they're finding some things out. They're really sad about what happened. They're really sad about what they put you through. They may not say it, but they're crying a lot. Or you're crying a lot, and you feel their emotions, or they feel your emotions, vice versa. They would like to offer you the Ten of Cups, and some of them can, and some of them may, they're not healed enough, and some of them are in their Ten of Cups energy, but they're having too much pride and ego, which they're still having to heal. And the Ace of Pentacles means that you're looking for a different change. You're trying to find a different different route for yourself. You're in your energy of like being healed, and you're in your energy of your star energy, and you're expanding out, but you're also trying to figure out which direction you want to go in. And they know that you're starting to, or they feel that you're starting to find other people to lift you up. They know that you're in your Three of Cups, which means you're finding your tribe that's lifting you up. A person is supposed to build you up, not put you down. If a person puts you down, they don't need to be with you, and you don't need to be with that person. So this person knows that you have other people, or they think you have other people. That's what they think anyway. You may not. It may not be true. They know that you're calling an end to the situation, if that's what you're calling. They know there's a death to the situation, or there's going to be a death to a cycle. You are a phoenix rising right here. You're a phoenix rising out of it. But there is either a death in the situation, a death in the family, or somebody's sending death wishes your way. It could be, like I said, this is overall collective energy, so only take what resonates with just you. And don't make it resonate with you. You're a child. You're a child. You're an indigo child. But also this is saying, go back to a point in time in your life when you felt this way, when you felt like a child, when you thought about castles and rainbows and unicorns. Like I go back to a time when I was a child riding my bicycle, and I felt free, even though I had a lot of family problems, and my family drank a lot, and there was a lot of fighting and stuff. I still go back to a time when I felt free. I was on that bicycle, and the wind was going through my hair, and I just felt free. You are the Queen of Swords. You're insightful. You have knowledge, like downloads coming all the time. Trust your gut. Trust your insights. You got the swords of clarity. Trust everything that you're feeling. Trust everything that you know. Because sometimes we doubt ourselves, and you really shouldn't do that, because that is your gut instinct. That is the Holy Spirit, Mother Earth, and the ancestors and guides. They're coming to you. You feel like someone's in a stagnant hangman energy, or you feel stagnant and like a hangman, like you feel like you're just caught by one foot. Like that's what that shows right there. You're caught by one foot, and you feel stuck. You feel like you're stuck in a situation. You're not stuck. Things will change. It just seems like it takes too dang long for things to change, and I know that, because I myself go through it as well. whatever I'm reading to you, I've been there, done that, and I go through it myself. So I'm trying to talk you through it because I'm talking through myself through it too. Because we all go through the same thing. And if you get a reader that doesn't tell you that they do, then don't listen to that one. Get whatever resonates with you. But not all readers are going to resonate with you because not all of them pick up your energy. So just go with, like what I was telling this person today, just go with whoever picks up your energy. The Prince of Wands, you're cutting through everything. You're seeing through everything. You're cutting through it with everything you know. And plus you're tapping into some more creativity. But you're cutting through the bull crap, as I said earlier. You're the Prince of Wands, so you're seeing clarity. But you're also tapping into more of your child energy. You're tapping into more of your carefree, go with the flow kind of energy. The Eight of Swords are saying that if internally this person knows it ain't working for them, they know where they're at isn't working for them, something isn't working for them, or something isn't working for you in this connection, or maybe your spiritual connection, some of your beliefs, something isn't working. So that's what that means. It means that there's a situation they're kind of stuck in this area, a cycle, and they're wanting to soar out of it, but they're feeling like these are pins. They feel like they're being held down to it. Something isn't working. And sometimes people stay in a situation for money, and that may be the situation, or a situation where they're in another relationship. Maybe they're part of a third-party situation, or maybe they're just stuck with their family opinions, or maybe they're stuck in their own pride, their own ego, their own inability to let go. It just depends on your situation. This person internally, they feel like they're trapped in this situation. They feel caged in. Either that or you do. You may feel trapped. And there is like there's an angel or some kind of angelic thing helping heal the situation. But you or this person are feeling like a bride in a cage. You're feeling trapped in this situation. The Seven of Cups is saying like you have some cups down here that aren't lit up as these that are lit up. There are cups that are lit up in your life. There are things that you have healed. There are some areas you haven't healed. And you don't focus on what you haven't healed, because our mistakes make us who we are. And this bird is saying, you're going to take flight into who you are. So focus on the areas that you do need to heal and do your shadow work, but also focus on the good accomplishments of your life. The Hierophant can mean that you are seeking wisdom and you're finding wisdom from other places. Plus, the Hierophant can be a new start, a new beginning. And just because, like I said, just because there is a connection with the divine source and you are getting downloads and you are in spiritual unity and you are in touch with Mother Earth and you do have abilities, it doesn't mean that there's not some darkness coming at you in certain directions. So always know that life is not cherries and rainbows. I mean, it can be, but it isn't always. Seven of Pentacles, you've earned these pentacles. You've earned them from your spirit animals. You've earned them from who you are. You're at peace in your situation, and you found your light. Like, you're glowing. You have your light. You've earned the pentacles. You've done your work. You may still have some work to do, but you've earned it. And we all have to do shadow work. And when you do shadow work, it's kind of like you deal with the person that you don't want to talk to. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, like, I didn't want to come to terms and post what I did about being an addict, but I am one. You're in a hermit energy, which means you might be isolating yourself, and sometimes you do that. You have your light, and you have your owl as a spirit animal, and you have a little bit of darkness around you, but you might be hermiting just because you're trying to figure out where you want to go in this life. And that's what that person notices too. They know, and they're hermiting too. So you're both hermiting, and I'm saying like this is from their energy as well, and this is what they're saying to you. They know that you are the Queen of Cups. They see you as the Queen of Cups, and they know that you're not going to put up with their crap. Like I said, this is coming from them, but this is also coming from Spirit, so I do tend to go off on that too a little bit, because I can pick your energy up as well. So sometimes I get your energy and I get the message from them, and I get the message from the Spirit, and I always go with what the Spirit tells me, because that's what you're supposed to do. And I'm not going to sit here and fish about it. The Knight of Wands. This person, it says that they're also tapping into some of their creativity. They're tapping into things that they used to do. Maybe there was things that they need to do that they used to do that they don't do anymore, but they're starting to tap into the creativity, the Knight of Wands. And you're starting to tap into your creativity as well. Learn something new, find something new, and figure out what it is you like to do. Go with whatever makes you happy during this time right now. A lot of people are in isolation. A lot of people are kind of like what I would call in the desert mode. Like they're in the middle of the change that's going on around us in the world. And the Two of Swords, like you are reflecting. You're doing a lot of reflecting. Like she's looking down on herself, like you see her reflection. I don't know if you can see it because of that light, but she's reflecting over some of her past. She's looking down and she's reflecting over some of the past things and some of the choices that she's made, or your person's made, or he's made. You're reflecting, they're reflecting, you're both reflecting over some past choices, over some things. The Moon, there's a lot of secrets in this situation. The Moon, this person has been keeping a lot of secrets, and you know this. There's a lot of secrets in the middle, like these are the towers. They've had a couple tower moments as well. And it feels like your abundance is way off in the distance, but it's not. It's closer than you think. And the Moon can be new changes as well as the cycles of the Moon. But for this thing, this person knows that you know there's a lot of secrets. They know you know. Knight of Wands. This person's kind of looking down in a way, like there's the wand going through this moon. Like they feel like they've lost their light. They feel like look how sad he is. I mean, or he or she, whichever energy this is. They feel like they've lost their light. They feel like they've lost you, whoever the collective is. The Chariot's talking about new beginnings. Like maybe you have a new beginning for yourself, and you're trying to balance out your yin and yang side. Like where there's the yin and yang, you're trying to balance out your shadow side and your light side, because you have both. Just like you have masculine and feminine energy, like we all carry the same kind of energies. We all have the light. You have found your light, and there might be somebody that's coming in that might be helping you. You may have a friend come in that helps you, and this person knows that. They think that you have all these people around you. They know that you're a Princess of Cups. They know you're childlike. They know that you laugh and joke around and you go by the flow and you don't take things as seriously as they do. And maybe that might have been some of the problem between you and that collective, whether that was a male or female. You know, they might have been more prideful and egotistical. They might have been more about themselves than what you were. You might have been one of those people that could let go of anything that was wrong. You let go of a situation instead of hanging on to it because you forgave easy. This is saying that, yes, there's a lot of darkness in the bottom. There's a lot of things that you're thinking about. But you're going to soar. This is showing the swords like soaring. You're going to soar out. You're soaring in different directions. And right now your mind is going in all different directions. But you see the bigger picture. You see the bigger picture. You're looking up and you're seeing the bigger picture of the changes you would like to make for yourself. There has been a devil energy, and this person knows this. This person had, there's a couple snakes. This person had some evil spirits, some demonic spirits, some darkness about them. That's what kept you guys separated. And they know this. They know that there was a devil energy. They know they battled with their spirituality, and they battled with God, and they're battling with it now. They're doing a lot of reflecting. They're laying here and they're looking back on the things that they did. Like, you know, like I said, they're just laying there and they're thinking about everything they've done to you. And they feel like they've got all these swords that are fixing to fall into them. Like they feel like they're fixing to be killed with all these swords. Not killed, but killed like emotionally wise. Like they feel like everything's fixing to fall in on them. And they're trying to get out of that, and they're battling too, just like you're battling sometimes, because you can feel their energy. You can be as happy as you want to be, and then all of a sudden you start crying because that person is thinking of you. If you're not thinking of them and they just start thinking of you, then you will feel it, and it'll affect your energy. And they can make you feel it. They'll make you where you won't forget them. They'll send you images and pictures, and they'll channel music to you, depending on if they can do that or not. Some of them do know how to do that. The Fool card, they feel like a fool inside. They feel like you're having these new beginnings, you're having these new starts, and they feel like a fool because they let this go. And they think that you're going to move on without them, and maybe some people are, and maybe you're going to wait, but some people won't wait. The Wheel of Fortune is in your favor, and they know this. They know your abundance is coming, and sometimes they want that abundance. Sometimes they see you as their abundance, their blessing, but sometimes it's for money as well. And they know that you are in your Four of Wands. They know your fruit of your labor, the fruit of everything you worked on. The fruit of what is owed to you is coming to you, and they know this. And the Knight of Swords, like they're coming in, they're trying to stop. They're coming in and they're trying to stop whatever is coming to you. Like if there's somebody else in your life, they're trying to interfere. If there's somebody else that you're trying to go to, or if you're trying to get away from them, they're trying to stop it because they know you are their light. You're their blessing. You're their healer. You're what's kept them sane. You're what's kept them together. You're what's kept them healed. They know that you're magical. They know that you're in your Nine of Cups energy. They know that you're seeing all these different things, and that you're in touch with nature, and they know right there, they know you can see through everything. Like, they know you have magic and you use magic. And I'm not talking like dark magic, I'm talking like the magic of positivity, the magic of the Holy Spirit. You do your returns. You know, I always like lit some white candles, and I just did a prayer, and I said, Lord, please return the negative energy and the black magic tenfold to those people. And I got the Prince of Swords again. Like, they're trying to cut through. Like, there's two dark birds here. They're trying to cut through the darkness. They're trying to heal. They're trying to get through it. But they're letting a lot of stuff hold them back. Like, sometimes they let their own ego hold them back. Like, this one has something over their head. There's something, somebody may have something over this person's head. And the Knight, King of Swords, like, and there might be somebody else that's in your energy that might see you as a person they want to be with, and they might want to come in as the King of Swords. They might want to come up with the Sword of Michael and save you. Like, they are stable. And if this resonates with you, you'll know who I'm talking about, and maybe you don't. This might be a new person, or this might be a past person that's healed themselves. This might be a friend, you know, somebody that sees the situation you're in, that sees the fight you're in, that knows what you're going through. And like I said, don't take any of these readings unless they resonate with you. Somebody does want to come in and give you a cup. They want to do a Two of Cups. They want to have a romantic, and put your light together. So this is a heart, a lit up heart. They want to put your cup and your cup together. I can't talk right now. They want to put their cup and your cup together. They want to have this with you, whether this is a new person or your past person, or maybe this is your past person that would like to have that with you, but something is stopping it. It depends on which energy, and I'm not sure, because I can't really say, and honestly, readers can't say, yes, this person is coming back, or no, this person's not coming back. They can't say, yes, this person is cheating on you, or no, this person's not cheating on you. I can't answer yes and no questions kind of like that, because we don't really know, and if they do answer them, they don't really know. This person knows that you have all different choices. They know you're expanding your light. Your light's going out. As you expand and share your story, your light's going out, and you're expanding it, and they know this. And they know that you might have an emperor coming in. They know that you may have other people. They know you may be looking for someone else in your life. They know you may want something else. And they know that you are protected by your ancestors, whether it's Indian ancestors or other ancestors. You are protected. You're protected by everything, and they know this. And they're kind of blocked from you right now. And they're feeling really sad. Like, they're feeling like they've been stabbed in the back by everybody, whether it's family or friends or coworkers. And they're crying and they're sad because they feel like they've lost their star. They've lost their blessing. They feel this way. They're trying to use magic on you, whether it's black magic, or they're having people use magic on you, or they're sending you negative vibes your way. They are trying as hard as they can to use magic on you, but you're a magician as well. So you're kind of backfiring it, and not backfiring, but you're kind of returning it, sending it back. And you are the Empress, and they know this too. They know a lot more about you than what you realize, and they know that you know a lot about them. But they don't have the pride to come to you to tell you they're sorry. And they don't have the pride to admit it. And that's what it is. They know that you know, but for them to actually come up and verbally admit it to you, that's going to be hard for them, because that would mean that they would have to show vulnerability, which you probably do show, because a lot of empaths, especially real empaths, not dark empaths, but real empaths, they know how to show vulnerability, and they know what it means to hurt and be sad. And there are other situations. Like I said, you're tapping into your creativity. They see you being creative. They're watching you. They're watching you on Facebook. They're watching you with profiles. They're watching you. They have people watching you. And the Ten of Swords, like, you are in touch with your creator. Whether you follow the Holy Spirit, Mother Earth, whatever, you're in touch with that. And like I said, this is another Indian. And I get a lot of Indians. People have a lot of Indian background. They have a lot of Native American ancestors that watch them, because the protective animals and stuff, a lot of those are Native American animals that come at you. Especially if you had great-grandparents like I did from Louisiana. I have Cajun ones too that were full-blooded Cherokee Indian. Yeah, this is the King of Pentacles, or Five of Pentacles, sorry. And he does look like he's down, or he or she. They're looking down, so they know that they've done a lot. They know they messed up, and they know they hurt their star. They know they threw all kinds of stuff at you, and they did some major stuff at you. And they know that you're wanting the cycles to end. You're like the cycles of the moon here. You're wanting this cycle to end. You're done with it. You're tired of it. You want something new in your life. You're tired of the same old cycles over and over. You're tired of the same demon with a different head, basically. That's why you need to work on being healed, because heal your early childhood stuff, heal your past traumas, Accept who you are and make peace with it, and use what you've been through to heal other people, because you're tired of this cycle. And they know this. They know that you're just tired of it all, and they know that you've probably decided to move on. I'm not sure if you have or not, but many people have. So if you have, that's your choice. But you are, like I said, Earth Angel, Indigo Child, Old Soul, Light Worker. You might even be connected to the angelic realms. You might be connected to Mother Earth and the angelic realms. You are from the stars. You could be a star seed, but you're definitely an Earth Angel, because most Earth Angels, they go through really hard times, and the life is so hard, and that's because God is preparing you. He knows that you're the queen of bouncing back, or the king of bouncing back, and he knows that you can go through anything. And you faced death many times and probably bounced back from that. But you are the Princess of Pentacles. You are the star. You're the light. You're connected with nature. You're seeing things a whole different way. You probably like look at the flowers and the water and the trees and the moon and the stars. You look at everything a whole different way, and you feel a whole different peace about it. I have a lot of energy tonight, and some of the energy is kind of sad. I can feel a lot of stagnant energy, like there's a stagnant energy, because people feel kind of stagnant right now. There's somebody, this person, they're crying over spilt milk. They feel sad about everything that they put you through. Like all these cups are spilt. They feel bad about it. There is help from above for them, but they're still stuck on this a little bit, and they want to pull you back into this chaotic. This is a Two of Pentacles. This is a chaotic situation. You were probably in a chaotic situation, and they're wanting to pull you back into this, or this past person is, and this person may be trying to pull you back into this chaotic chaos, all this chaos, because they don't want to see you go with that king of, that emperor, or that king. They don't want to see you go with that. They don't want to see you go with change. Even if you're just going by yourself and you're making changes, they don't want to see that. They want to hold on to you, because they're still having a hard time letting go, and they're having a hard time healing, and maybe they just don't want to put the energy into healing. Sometimes people don't want to put the energy in because it's too much work for them. They'd rather put all the energy in watching you and stalking you and holding on to your energy and getting aggravated about what you're doing than they would be able to heal what they have to heal and apologize to you. It makes you wonder, like, hey, I'm a different person. I'm a chosen one. I'm a forgiver. I have unconditional love, so why can't you just come to me when you know what kind of person I am? You are gifted. You have been given gifts. This is the Six of Pentacles. You've been given all these gifts from your ancestors. White buffalo, that's a really strong spirit animal, but you've been given all these gifts. And you yourself may have Indian backgrounds, but you're definitely gifted, and you've been given gifts, and you're discovering your gifts. This person knows that they're going to face judgment, or they're going through judgment for what they've done to you, whether it's physical or from the Holy Spirit. They may be spiritually, mentally injured. They might be going insane. They may be having a little bit of a mental breakdown. They might be on the brink of insanity because of what they're going through. If they just came to you and talked to you, that might help. But they're also afraid of rejection, because they know that you're not going to put up with the same crap that they put you through, and they know that you can see through their stuff, and they know that somebody's going to offer you the Ten of Pentacles. They know that you're seeking that. You have a couple choices to make. Whether this is two choices, whether you go with this new person or by yourself, or you go with their past person. You have a couple of choices. You're down here thinking, man, I'm stuck in the dark, but your light is up here, and she's, I don't know if you can see this, but she's reaching up for it, and that's what you're doing. You're reaching for your light. You're reaching for your star. You're reaching for your changes, and things are going to change for you. Whether you believe it or not, they're going to. Right now, I know it doesn't feel that way, because it's that way for all of us as the earth is changing, and we're getting ready for this new shift, and things are shifting. And like I said, if something's not working for you, you feel it. So you have to make a change on that. You are the star. They see you as the star of their life. They see you as their star. They see you as a shining star. They see your light. A lot of people see your light. That's why a lot of us are getting those Facebook friend requests, and you get some of the lower vibrational people that will come on there and just say, hey, baby, and you want to hook up, and it'll be your ex pretending to be that person just to test you, even though they don't have no right to test you, because they're not with you right now. So, you kind of get aggravated. So, for me, Source has blocked my messenger where it won't download to my phone. You're in your Queen of Wands. You're in your Wands energy, your Six of Wands. You're in your creative energy. You're in your magic energy. You're very insightful. You are gifted. This person went through a tower moment, and they know it's because of how they treated you, and they have more tower moments to come. And the tower moment was rough on them, and they face karma for everything they've done to you. And sometimes they blame you for what they went through, even though it's not your fault, it's their own. Sometimes you blame other people for your own mistakes and your own karma. And they see you as their lover. Like, they know you, they want you to be their lover. That's how they see you. They see you as their lover. And you might love this person, because you might love this person, and then again, you might not feel nothing. Like, it depends on the situation. Like, if you've been really, really badly hurt, like if this person hurt you so bad that you might have love for them and you might forgive them, but you might also nothing them, as that one lady on TikTok said. You might nothing them, which means you don't think about them, you don't dream about them. You've cut off all cords, energy cords. You've cut off all ties. You've basically let them go. Because the Ace of Wands, that's a major wand. Like, you're wanting change. You're wanting to create. You're working into your creativity. You're focusing on new things. Like, the wand for you is expanding. It. See how that is? That's expanding. Your world is expanding, and this person knows that. They know that everything's changing with you, and it kind of aggravates them to a point, because they want to hang on to you because they see you as their blessing, as their abundance. But they know, and another thing they know is that you've let them go. Anyway, that's my reading for tonight, and I'll add more tomorrow. Good night and blessings, and I'll be praying for you.